like in Rummy, and I was hoping that at the end you're like, okay, and so then whoever wins that round, you then play a game of chess.
I thought musical chairs was going to happen,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Okay, so Homestuck is a multimedia adventure.
Oh boy.
First you play a game of poker, and then you watch Homestuck.
Yeah, that makes about...
Alex, I legit have a challenge in here for you to create Homestuck OCs for the 4 Desert Bus shifts.
Oh, man. Actually, I should enlist some help. Who else is a Homestuck that is awake and here?
And is willing to admit it.
They're-
I'm waiting to hear someone stampeding down the hallway, but I don't...
Wait, is a Homestuck fan just called a
Yeah,
Homestuck?
a Homestuck. So,
That makes things easy, I
A
guess.
home?
I guess.
How about like a home sticker?
Yeah, it was a home sticker with plum sauce.
Home steak.
donk.
Home steaks.
Home steaks.
So,
Fried home steak.
now I'm...
I would have thought you'd prefer to sous vide your home steaks. Ian.
I do, but
I'm gonna have to try and remember like some of the. Okay, well, it has actually been a while since I've read it, but I can remember some things. So we need 4.
Yeah,
One
one for
free
each shift.
shift.
Okay, maybe you can help me out. So if they're
So-
gonna be human kids,
Yeah.
their first and last names have to be 4 letters apiece.
What?
Why is that?
What's
Why?
weirdly specific?
Zeta's got you covered.
Okay, well,
Because
Dawn
trolls-
Guard. Dawn.
Thank you. Their first and last names are 6 letters apiece.
Oh, okay. Are you also a home steak?
I'm vegan, but sure.
Yeah, oh,
Okay, so let's start with Dawn Guard.
DAWN.
G-A-R-D.
G-A-R-D.
Sure.
Dawn Guard.
Dawn Guard.
Okay.
What are we doing?
I am
We're
Dawn
making, we're
Guard.
making OCs for the 4 shifts.
Oh.
So Dawn Guard.
Then we can make OTP.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
Is this so that?
We'll get to that. One thing at a time. ALFA.
Yeah.
FLI.
FLYT.
FLYT. Yeah, okay, FLYT.
Yeah.
Keep your home steak out of the known square.
Wait,
And
is
Oh, was that Carcat?
is making a character just coming up with the name? Like what?
Oh,
is
no,
it
no,
just
no.
a guy?
We're just getting started.
Am I doing
Oh,
it
okay.
right?
NITEWAC.
Is it like this?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. How long do I do this for?
And Zeta is the
Crave.
Zeta.
Am I a ham steak?
It's just Zeta.
Zeta.
Zeta,
Zeta. A
Zeta.
little more.
Okay,
We gotta go right down there. It's crab core. But,
That's good.
Oh, you're right.
It's the Zoidberg.
Okay, what?
Oh!
Why not?
After the K-pop, I just can't.
Okay, Dawn Guard's
Oh no, I
inventory
feel it.
system.
It's all under
Yep.
here.
Yep.
It's not. Oh nope.
What is it called? The captcha log system?
Yeah.
Right.
Like-
Okay. So how does Alpha Flight keep track of things?
I'm pretty sure they just squeak incoherently. Caw!
No. Sorry, Dawn Guard. How do you guys organize things?
First, we have the traditional Battle of the Coffee Pong.
Okay, coffee specimens.
Yeah.
So
They attack with scalding hot water.
okay, no, that's good. Now, how do they keep track of their items?
We have a
The
little
coffee
notebook.
mugs, like
Oh, so it's
Solo
basically
They're
cups?
both, they're both coffee.
I think it's a queue.
A what?
I think it's a queue. They just do things in order. That's
Like
what
an
it-
orderly queue?
Yeah, as you put
Yeah.
things in order.
Oh, that's really great. Anytime you pick up an item, it goes to the back.
Yeah.
So you have to get through the rest of your items to get to that.
This is literally how James manages
That's a
things.
pain, but
first in, last out.
okay,
Yeah.
love it. So, queue, inventory, coffee,
First in, first out.
storage
First in, first
specimens.
out.
First in, first out.
Got it. Okay, so that works. Am I missing anything else? That's most of the important stuff?
Just their ships and pairings and things.
Well, that'll come when we finish that. Okay, so Alpha Flight, our inventory would be...
I mean, a challenge log, probably.
Hmm.
They do a lot of challenges.
So the 2 things that define a character are the name and what their inventory system is.
And
Yeah.
with their weapon
and who they make
preferences.
out with.
This is an OC for what? For a game?
Homestuck.
Yeah, no. But like
Technically a game.
in the context of Homestuck, what are
Yeah,
these characters for?
the broad overarching framework of Homestuck is that the characters are playing
An AR game.
an AR game,
Right.
and they have
They're trying to birth
traits.
a universe.
Yeah. It just happens to be that all 4 of these friends that are playing this game together
all have a unique method of managing their own inventory, and they all have 4 letters in their first and last names.
It's really funny because like the joke with their crappy inventory systems keeps going on and on and on, and it gets worse and worse, and it's still funny by the end.
All right.
It's like, you remember the time like Carcat has the encryption specialist, but he's not very good at cracking his own codes.
Yeah.
So he like pulls an item out of his inventory and it's locked, and he's like, "Well, I'll have to put this away to get it
Locked in
later."
a
And it
cigarette
locks
lock.
it a second time, falls out of his inventory and through the floor.
Epic
Yeah.
Photon, I know that Homestuck is a webcomic, and I know enough about Homestuck to know that it's not a webcomic.
Okay, so Alpha Flight is going to be a linked list, which is essentially you would make
Blockchain.
Yeah, you're basically saying
Sure.
that I've got a thing, and I can link each part of memory to each other, and then if I pull something out, I just reestablish the link between the two things that I'm making a hole through.
Love it.
So that's a linked list.
Okay, wing stripe specialist.
Yeah, sounds actually it's perfect. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay.
Okay, Night Watch.
Night Watch.
Storage system is neat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Max is the
Okay,
storage
so
system.
Max storage
Max.
system, you give it to Max,
Yeah.
and if you need it, you ask him politely.
So
Yeah.
then, wait,
The
there's
storage
just a
system
little
is just
person
behind
inside
the
of
name
Night Watch.
Danny.
It's an intelligent agent that manages
Yeah.
that for you.
That actually sounds really good.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you
I
might
like that.
The problem with that
For
spelling,
Homestuck.
the
It's
problem with that
fine.
spelling, Skyboss, is it looks like Night Witch.
Yeah, it's WACH, Night Watch.
Yeah, it's much better than like Gamzee's inventory,
Miracles.
which is miracles.
Yeah.
He never gets anything out of it, does he?
Only when he needs it,
Not even though.
but he never really needs
So it's
anything.
That's true.
primarily
Most
inventory-related humor.
Early on, anyway.
Yeah.
Later on, it's death-related humor.
Like, explain Homestuck. Well, it's
what,
mostly inventory jokes.
Yeah.
You like databases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm getting a suggestion here
Are you?
from my
Whoa!
from my insider.
The donations haven't
Oh
stopped.
right.
Oh, that up.
725,005.
People are big fans of
We did forget
Homestuck, I guess.
something. They're
Look at the
classes.
latest donation from Mr. Horrible.
What?
I don't know how the classes work at all.
You
Who?
don't?
No, I don't.
You didn't go that deep?
No, not
I
even a
can't
little
remember.
bit.
Did
I
I
can't
go
even
deeper
remember
than
if
you?
Mr.
Yes, you
Horrible
did.
won that.
Okay.
Like
that's
I know
surprising.
what they are. Let's
They
at
were
least
just in
get
the
to
running until the
Zeta.
end.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Matt
They
is more
should
Homestuck than
probably be a
Alex.
troll.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Zeta, Zeta,
does that mean that-
Zeta.
Yeah.
Which is probably
Hamsteak.
okay. So their management
ham
system
steak.
is probably either going to it's
The
going to be
management
like
system
He-
is you.
so it's
Which
It's like Max, only you're
Mr.
like,
Horrible
until-
also
Yeah.
saved us from wingdings, so
Oh, good.
thank you.
oh I feel like it's like a messy desktop. It's just multiple piles. Everything's been turned face down.
Just call it heat.
Is this sorry? Is
Yeah,
this Zeta or
heat.
Night Watch again?
Zeta,
This
sure.
is Zeta.
Zeta? Okay,
It's
which
a
is
heat.
which is Zeta Zeta?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's drum memory. In that if you go too far past your reading memory, you end up in a different part of your inventory and you end up pulling that out instead.
I was like Pac-Man.
Well, there's a story about a guy who coded a game that worked on a system that had drum memory, and he used the
Silodex, that's the
Silodex is
one.
what they're
Yeah.
called, yeah.
Thank you.
Anyway, I like that. That's a ridiculous way to manage that.
What do we fight with? Confusion?
It's straight up berserker.
Oh, Berserk. It's like,
Fists.
I'm free now. Throwing lefts and rights.
Yeah.
Hey, how do we pair them together?
Well, do we need classes first?
Does Omega get an OC as well?
Oh,
no.
Or is that like some sort of horrible mashup
Sure,
with the
They're
four of them?
cherub.
Oh no! Why?
I don't get any of
That's
these
fine.
jokes.
Oh!
They eat universe.
Sure. I mean,
Have you ever been that hungry?
Dawn and Alf are Prospect, Night
Alf?
and Zeta are Durst. I'm just reading from
Oh,
chat.
fudgicles. Yeah, there's that
magic,
too.
magic.
Exactly.
Pretty
Like,
much.
Homestuck.
Yeah.
I'm remembering a lot more than I thought I would.
Aren't
There's-
you
there's
glad
a
I'm
whole-
helping you?
Yeah,
There's
you definitely need to help me with classes here.
There's a whole two-dimensional set of tables that
Okay.
describes how you like somebody.
I mean, yellow is light, red is time, blue is void, and
I thought purple is void.
blue is void.
Sure.
Purple is rage.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
There's the
The like jobs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, you like,
Squire,
Grand, you like
Thief.
the like Final Fantasy job class system, right?
Thief of Rage.
Yeah. From which game?
Just like in general.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah, it's a good
pretty
system.
much what we're making right now.
Oh, okay.
Like 10-2, you just change costumes.
Yeah, rotating.
Banner's Blues, Black.
Yeah.
You see,
Oh, or Blues, Black.
I feel like I'm actually kind of compelled that like what I really want. I feel like I want to watch a really long YouTube series.
think such a
YouTube
thing
like
exists.
explains thing about
Or
this.
exactly that.
There are fan dubs.
Like I've been big. Like I get really into the like this weird like 5-year-long comic book arc that happened, and they're like, we'll explain it in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, my
I kind of want that for Homestuck now.
I feel like
I'm kind of
Homestuck's-
starting to get interested in like,
Yeah.
how can all of this actually work together?
It does somehow. It's also like if you, I think the best thing to do is to approach it knowing that like the joke is video games are stupid, and there's a bunch of dumb stuff about video games.
I think the
like,
joke's the medium and the meta medium.
Yeah,
If that makes sense.
there's layers like an onion.
It's an extremely
It's
meta.
like an ogre.
So
Like,
you're
to give you
saying
an
the
example-
medium is the message.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a Marshall
Oh
McLuhan.
my god.
Very good.
Actually,
Let me
yes.
let me
It's
give
been
you
a part of our heritage.
like let me
Thank
give
you
you
for that CanCon.
a small example. There's a point in the comic at some point where somebody gets tied up with a Stretch Armstrong.
Okay.
Like that's funny
Yeah.
that exists.
Yes.
That somebody's being tied up with a Stretch Armstrong. Like that's a joke for us.
Yeah.
Like the whole comic is like that.
Oh, okay.
So
Sweet.
uh
All right. I have a quiz. It's not this or that, but I think
Anyway.
you'll like it.
Be cool.
So thank you for that.
Yay!
Thank you, Alex.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Beach, for your contribution as well.
up
You're
top.
leaving him
Goodbye.
hanging.
Yeah,
I think I need Adam to do a
Spectator mode.
spectator mode on Homestuck.
Who do you
Yeah,
call in for that?
Andrew Hussey.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
Andrew Hussey
right.
himself,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think he's probably too busy painting shitty horses.
Watch your profanity.
We're so close.
So here are some lines that have been said